Good morning. I know, I'm going to have to crouch down in order for you to see me. Today, I am making hayracks. In my last video, I showed you the new cages over here, and they need hayracks. So, I am making hayracks, and I'm going to show you how that is done and the steps. So, alright, hold on. So first thing I want to do, I need to assess the area I am putting the hayracks, which is going to be right here. So I need to see how much space I have. So these are 1-inch spaces, and they are 2-inch high. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I have cut for big enough for 7 inches on some, because every one of these cages is different. This one is 7 across. This one obviously is, like, if you go all the way to here, is 9. But we're going to stay safe here. But since I made 7s, it'll be, it'll be just centered. So let's check out this one. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 safe. And also, these are all the same height. So we have, we want this space to be open. So we can easily feed. So this one is 2, 4, 6 high. They're all the same on that. Sorry, we were a little bit close with that last one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 looks like it's going to be a safe width. Here, this one that I cut out it is 7 inches across. These are 1/2 inch spaces. And what I'm using is what I have cut off of to make my cages. This is leftover scrap. And this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. I'll cut all this off, okay? So I'm basically just going to demonstrate one for you, and then I'll do the rest, and then I'll show you the finished project. Okay, so set this off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and cut the barbs off, which you cannot see from your distance. I am trying to figure out a way to make this work on camera and everything, but you can see all these barbs. So I'm going to cut those off. And yeah, these barbs go everywhere, but I have a rolling magnet that I can use to collect all those pieces running around. Okay, now, as you can see, I have smooth edges. They're not exactly smooth. There's only one side that is smooth, and that is the top here. That is the actual original edge of the wire. And that's going to be our top. Now, our lines going across you want on the outside, just to give it better support and strength. Now, I know the space I measured over there on the cage. I said I was going to do 7. Well, here's the reason I cut it out 9. You want about 1 inch or 2 inches, somewhere around there, on each side. So you can put your hand in there. I prefer 2. But I think I only gave myself 1 on these. So, I am going to go get tools to do the next step. And hopefully I can get you moved a little bit closer. Okay, I have you closer, but you're further down. Okay, so you're just going to see my hands. Okay, in order to bend this in a way that is going to work properly so that I can pinch it together and everything, I am going to have to cut down here. And I will show you. Since all our sides need to be 1 inch, we're going to just basically cut 1 inch by 1 inch. So basically you're putting a notch in it, just like this, okay? So we're going to do it on both sides, making sure that our smooth side is on top. This is our smooth side. It's still a little bit rough, but not near as rough as this bottom part. I have a mosquito buzzing my ear, and I am not liking it. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our 2 notches. Next step I'm going to do on the ground, because there's going to be a hammer involved, and I am on top of a bunny cage, so we don't want to scare them too much. Now remember, we're going to want these bars on the outside, okay? Okay, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so we have our bars on the outside. So that's going to be the side down. I have a hammer and just an extra piece of wood. And what I'm going to do is right here where this notch is, I hope you can see it. Here's the notch. We're going to go right along this line and we're going to bend it. So, placing the board there and bend best you can with your hand. I got a mosquito buzzing me. And as you can see, you see that? See the bend? Okay, so we're going to do that on this side. Opposite side here. I should have done it the other way first. Okay, that's alright. Now, you can see it is bent on both sides. Okay? Now we're going to do this side, which I should have done first because it's the longer side. But that's alright. We'll make it work. I always forget which side I do first. But that's alright. I have a chance to remember today. I'm doing plenty of them. Okay, we're going to move back up and I will show you what the next step is. Okay, so we are at this point, and see what we're going to do to close off these gaps. We're going to put a J-clip here and a J-clip here. So, got our J-clip pliers, grab a couple J-clips, and I like to use nail nose pliers instead of my fingers to close that gap. So, put our J-clip in here. I think I know why the mosquitoes are bugging me. I usually don't wear dark colors out here when I know mosquitoes are out, but I really wanted to wear this shirt today. So that is my own fault. For some reason that is not wanting to go together. Sometimes you have to use your fingers. And see, I made this way so very tight that I can't. get it to pinch like I need it to. I need a different J-clip. I already started crimping that one. The important thing is to be calm, be patient when doing a project. I might be able to do this without that. Go this way. I'll catch it. There we go. I want you to watch this. Focus. Come on, focus. But it's crimping around both. And it's in. Now, my clamps are not very good, so I have to go back in and squeeze a little tighter. So that is together. We'll go ahead and get this other one done here. Try and get it bent just a little bit closer. Sorry about the camera angle, folks. Not much I can do about it. Okay, so there you have it. We have our J-clip on, and we have our wire rack. Okay, smooth on top, smooth-ish, and the horizontal wires going across on the outside. Alright, so now it's time to connect it to the cage. Okay, we are at Banks' cage, and we're going to put his hay rack right here. Okay, can you see that? That's, well, we'll put it up a little bit higher, about right here. So we got our J-clips. We have our nail nose pliers and our J-clip pliers. Okay? Okay, we're back. So here we go. We're going to hang it right here. So what we want to do is put it here. I'm going to get on the other side. Whoop, there went his tag. That's alright. So we're going to, I may have to do this from the inside. I don't know. If we have to, that's fine. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to have to. Yeah, I know, my hand looks super awkward like that, but hey, it worked. It worked. Alright, get another clip. This works much better if you're making cages and, you know, this is your final step to making that cage. Try and do it this way. No, I've got awkward hands today, folks. Hands don't want to work real good. This works much better if your cages are not hung. And I missed it. Let's pull that off. This is the most frustrating part about these J-clips, is if you don't get it right first time, like immediately, it doesn't catch, and it's a mess trying to get the J-clip off. So you want to get it the first time. Alright, so we're going to try this again. This time we're going to use our pliers to try and pinch it together, which looks like I bent the wire up here. There we go. Alright, we're going to try and hold it still. There we go, we got it. So that's one side on. Okay, You can kind of get the idea of what we're doing here by this point. Now if we can just get it on the other side. May have to go in from the inside again. We will open up Lindsay's cage here, just the same. Except she puts her bowl right here, so I can't open her cage. Okay. See if we can do this without needing. Well, this one could be tricky to try and get in there. I'm putting all my strength in it, trying to get them to pinch together. Miss. Miss, miss. Okay, need a couple more J-clips. Good thing about these J-clips is, considering what they do, they should cost more, but they're super cheap. So it's not a big deal if you mess up. So, try and get that in the right place. If I can just get one clip on this side, that will be good enough for me. So, we'll give that a try. Sometimes you have to use the opposite hand. Try and get it in there. I don't understand why I can't get in here. Oh, there we go. It's just hard to catch that many wires at once. There, that's on. So now it's not going anywhere. You know I really want 4 on here, but it's not going to happen. There's too many wires right here on this joint to be able to do that. But we got one up, and that's all I really wanted to do for you folks. I'm going to spend probably quite a bit of time for the next several to get them done. But I wanted you guys to see this because I haven't shown you. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope this was clear enough for you. If not, we'll try again later, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, I have the hay racks up with the hay in them. And yeah, as you can see, the rabbits have to stand on their hind legs to reach. But that's okay, that helps build muscle. Gives them something to do, some exercise. And also, with their location, any little pieces that fall will go right into their feeder. So, anyway, there you go. They have hay and hay racks. They should be happy. Okay, there you have it.